It's been just about 2 months since I last uploaded this game, and a little bit longer than that since I last played it. But I rewatched the last episode of this that I recorded um, last night, so not long before starting this recording session. And I mean, first of all, I really should have cleared my nose before I recorded that because I'm barely intelligible. But also, I remember that the actual race I did was fucking awful, and I really don't want to do it again. And I think I figured out that this is the same track as the track that I did um, in the last episode of this, so I'm not really too happy about going racing there. But I'm not sure it is the same track, but I'm pretty sure it's the same track. Unfortunately, the only other two events I have available right now are a drift and a drag. And, maybe I was kind of thinking before I came into this recording session that I was going to be able to finish this game today. But looking at the events I've got available, it's looking less and less likely by the second. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna have a go. I'm gonna put the work in. It's what I do. Um, I'm good at racing games. I know how to win them. I know how to cheese drift events. I know. Apparently, I've forgotten how to cheese drift events, but I'm in the lead so far out of all my opponents, so it's going fine. A little bit of other stuff to talk about actually today than whether or not I'm actually going to be able to win a single race in the next half an hour, because I know it took me more than one episode to win that race that I finally won in episode 34. I also know that I had to turn it down to easy and I was still struggling. So basically, we're just going to forget that I think it should be the last recording session. We're going to forget that the last entire recording session even happened, and we're going to pretend that we just skipped to today. That's why I haven't recorded this game for the last 2 months. Some out of forgetting and not really having time, but also a lot out of shame at how awful I did and how mad I got. Which I think my madness was justified, considering, I was on easy and I was still struggling like I was a 5-year-old playing a game for the first time in his life. And I keep making the same mistake on that corner, but I actually held it that time, so maybe there's some semblance of improvement. Yeah, I have a second channel now. I don't think it's linked on my main channel page, but it might be. I'll have to link it and make sure that it actually is. It's called boy_blunder, if I don't do that. I mean, if you do want to have a look for it, then, I'm just letting you know where it is, what it's called. I'll remind you where it is, what it's called, after I've told you what it's about, because I watched a Super Eye Patch Wolf video recently called Things I Liked About 2017, which was a fairly shit video. Because he's Irish, mainly, but also some of the content was disagreeable. But hey, whatever. You gotta be liberal on YouTube. You can't be woke, You can't be real woke. You have to be media acceptable woke. And I can't fucking believe I lost that shit in the last lap. If I didn't smack walls so often, I'd be doing way better. But isn't that just the story of my life, eh? Anyway, if you want to have a look at Boy Blunder, then right now I've got a Gran Turismo Concept 2002 Tokyo Geneva Let's Play going on, because I want to get the money boost that you get from having a save file of that game when I eventually go back to playing Gran Turismo 3 fairly soon. So I said soon, right? Not soon? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to be going back to Gran Turismo 3 after I finished Gran Turismo Concept. There won't be anything uploaded on Saturday until I get started with Gran Turismo 3, just because I don't have any, like... Because I have categories of what game I want to play on each day of the week. Like, Friday is for street racing, as you can see. Sunday is for motorbike racing. Monday is for rallying and off-road, which puts Saturday as a circuit racing sort of day. And there's not... I don't have... Or at least I don't think I have. Maybe if I played an F1 game, but... eh. Plus, it's probably only going to take me like one more recording session to get Gran Turismo Concept done. And I know that there's a lot of weeks. Because I managed to record 6 episodes of that in one go. In one session, sorry. Because I've gone down to recording 15-minute videos now, rather than making them 20. So that's my new... So my new goal is to make my videos 15 minutes rather than 20. I think it makes them a bit watchable. Also, it lets me record a few more in each session, so I can actually do more Let's Plays at the same time. Also, if I end up having to record less because something comes up, then... wait, did I still come second? I fucking did. Go back, go back. How do I do that again? I don't care about vinyls. How the fuck did I lose that at the last second? I was winning. I swear to Christ I was winning. Gran Turismo Concept is easier than this game. And that's a Gran Turismo game, so you know something's fucked. Yeah. By the time this episode comes out, there should be 2 episodes uploaded of Gran Turismo Concept. So I think there's enough to check out and make a judgment on whether or not you want to follow that. If you want to do the 3-episode rule, like you're supposed to do for anime, then I don't know, I guess do that as well. I'm having fun with Gran Turismo Concept from what I've played so far. There's one event where you drive a Hyundai Accent rally car on Tahiti Maze that took me a fair few tries. But overall, I'm doing alright with that game. In terms of actually playing it in real life, because in the recording, I'm still on the course license challenges. But in terms of playing it in actually getting it done, I only have 2 more of the time trial challenges to go, and then there's just a whole bunch of straight races. So getting that game done, it should be pretty quick. I think it'll take me 2 more sessions, but I'll probably finish it during the 2nd session. So I don't know if I'll make like a couple of extra episodes on it, or move straight onto recording whatever the next game I'm planning on recording for that channel is. Or maybe if I'll even record some episode for a Let's Play on this channel, I don't know. I guess I could switch from that game directly to getting started on Gran Turismo 3. That would kind of make sense, but I also want to keep uploading consistent across every channel that I have. You know, because I upload on that channel on Wednesday, unless it's like an abrupt kind of out there video, like the one that I did. I still lost. Did it not bank? Does this game take away points at the end, or like not bank points you get coming out of the final corner? Because I swear I had more than 100,000, and it said that I finished with 90k. Like I even had more than 100,000 banked, I swear. You can go back and watch the footage, and I swear this game took points away from me. So I don't know how that happened. I don't know, I'll have to make sure I'm not just chatting shit and actually check the footage back, but... yeah, I'm fairly sure I had more points when I was driving than it said I had after I was done. I'm really struggling to transition on the flatter corner there. I keep just spinning it into the wall. It's pretty embarrassing. Or if I've gone a little bit quiet, I'm kind of concentrating. I'm pretty sure I was talking about something before I went on about losing points, but I honestly can't remember what it was. So I'm gonna have to think of something else to talk about now. That's not the bullshit that I expect this game is pulling, but I'm not sure it actually is. I don't know. I think I was talking about what I'd record when I finished playing Gran Turismo Concept. But that doesn't really matter for a couple of weeks' time because I have 6 weeks of that worth of that game recorded. So, I should be. Oh fuck! I swear the numbers had disappeared like it had banked it, and then it took them away after I'd come out the corner. Unbelievable. Anyway, I've got a 20,000 point advantage on Lola this time, so I should have it. Come on, they've got to give me it this time. Finally. Jesus. I swear I leveled up on style points every time I finished that race. Yeah, I've unlocked about 1 million vinyls. And I've unlocked level 3 bonnets, so I'll go and have a look at those. And then that'll finish this episode out, because now I'm only doing 15 minutes instead of 20. Actually, I've decided that on my own, but I don't know. Maybe someone will say, maybe someone will pop up in the comments and say that they like 20 minutes better, but I doubt anyone will. So I'm just gonna do 15 minutes until I get told not to, and then I'll see if I can figure out something from there. So upgrading, quote unquote, to a level 3 bonnet will actually take down my reputation, it looks like, to a level 4, so I won't do that. I think I managed to make that mistake with some rims a while ago, where I thought they were taking me up, but actually they were bringing me down. I don't know. Also, I think I've got a unique vinyl on, so I don't need to go for unlocked vinyls because the unique vinyl will automatically be better. So I won't bother with that either. Instead, we'll give this drag race a go. And I'm always shit at drag races, but I'm pretty sure I can remember the controls this time, so I'll give it a go, and then that should round out this episode. If I can get it done in one go, then I'll have completed 2 races. If I can't, then, well, I mean, then it'll only have been 1. If this loading screen would get a move on. Still haven't unlocked any wide bodies like that Eclipse next to me has. Pretty poor start. Well, I got a perfect shift. I'm paying a lot more attention to the rev counter than I am to the actual road in front of me, and I'm losing to the Eclipse. I'm seriously losing to the Eclipse. I'm losing to the Eclipse quite badly now. It doesn't look like I'm going to catch up. I haven't caught up. I thought the train was going to come round, but it didn't. When I saw him not go for the ramp, that's when the concern started. But when he didn't get wiped out by the train, that's when things really took a turn for the worse for me. I haven't got quite as many perfect shifts as I managed to get last time, but I'm going to wait till I'm in 6th gear to hit my boost. If I ever get there. Right, go, 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 go. Nope, I did even worse this time. I got a perfect start and I did even worse. Ah, shit. I got the perfect start and then I came off the throttle for a second because I thought I would have to kill my revs again. Can I try drafting him? Will that work? Doesn't look like it's working. Whoa! Don't do the ramp, maybe I can pull. No. This is ridiculous. On my chart of notes that I write down for recording, because I write notes and stuff, I've written 15 minutes plus 1. I can't remember what the plus 1 means, but I'm sure that the past me that wrote that, total, or whatever. That'll be the end of this episode then. I guess I won't ever find out what the plus 1 means, because I really can't remember. I guess I was trying to do like a motocross type thing where it's like they do a 30-minute race plus 2 laps or whatever, but I don't really see how that relates to recording videos. Next week I'll see if I can get that drag racing done, and then I'll go through the hell of trying to do a circuit race on that track that I really hate. So that's exciting.